One of my favorite things about James Hardie siding products and the process on how we install it is that James Hardie is a really great moisture management system. In St. Louis, the high levels of humidity we have, the levels of rain throughout the year, freeze-thaw cycles, our homes are susceptible to a lot of moisture getting into them. When you look at vinyl siding or even like a pressed paper masonite siding, the way they're set up, moisture is just passing between them through the walls constantly. So James Hardie, like we talked about, we remove all the existing siding down to the bare substrate, full weather barrier on the house, taping all the seams, rubber butyl flashing tape around all the windows and doors and any cavities that would allow air or water to get in. And then we put James Hardie up. We're attaching that product to the studs, through the substrate and into the studs, so it's tight to the wall, as well as putting additional protection flashing at every seam, so that there's no chance for moisture to penetrate through and get into your substrate walls. And so while Hardie's not necessarily like waterproof, it's extremely water resistant, and it's the full process and the full ecosystem, I guess you could say, of the James Hardie installation that makes your home very watertight and very airtight as well. One of the things you can do, down the road to keep an eye on your home for maintaining that good water management would be to periodically inspect the caulk. So caulk typically has about a 15-year life cycle. We use really high-end OSI quad caulk. It stays pliable, it holds its color, it doesn't break down over time like you see with some of the new construction homes where 2 years later the caulk's already cracking and pulling apart. Usually in between years 15 and 20, you're gonna wanna think about doing a recaulk of your house, which is just all the corners where the siding meets the trim around windows and doors, things like that, just to really make sure that you're still keeping that protection up. But the Hardie product itself and all the flashing and protection systems we put in, they don't typically break down over time. So from that perspective, you've got 50 years plus of protection on your home. It's really just keeping an eye on the caulk 15, 20 years down the road to make sure that that's still working properly.